Today we're going to make two compounds. The first is sodium fluoride and the second is lithium oxide. So the first compound that we'll deal with, sodium fluoride, what we need to do first is split our compound and identify the two participating ions, the cation and the anion. So here, using my brush, I am identifying sodium as Na+, and I'm identifying fluoride as F-. What this means, if we had to quantify the charges, and the reason why I'm showing this is because the plus sign really means 1+. You don't see it written like this, but we need to get used to what Na+ means, not in terms of just sign, but in terms of quantity. Same thing with F-, that is a -1 charge. And if you think about it, sodium has one valence electron, so it will tend to lose that. Fluoride has 7 valence electrons, or fluorine has 7 valence electrons, so it will tend to gain 1. So that is why we have a +1 and a -1 charge, respectively. Now it is time to use the crisscross method. The question you should be asking yourself right now is, when we form this compound, how many sodium atoms do we need, and how many fluoride atoms do we need to produce a compound that has a neutral charge? So considering the fact that sodium and fluoride are both ones, we got a +1 and a -1, our crisscross method tells us that there's one fluoride ion and one sodium ion. This produces a neutral compound. If I were to look at the overall positive charge, because there's only one sodium, there's only one cation, and sodium has a +1 charge, the net or total positive charge is +1. Because fluoride has a -1 charge, and there's only one of them, it has, our compound has a net charge, or we have a negative charge of 1. So if we have a positive charge of 1 and a negative charge of 1, they cancel out, and we have a neutral compound. So sodium fluoride is written as NaF with one cation of sodium and one anion of fluoride. Let's consider next lithium oxide. So lithium has one valence electron. So I write lithium as Li+. The oxide ion has 2 extra electrons because oxygen, with its 6 valence electrons, will tend to gain 2, giving the oxide ion a -2 charge. Right away, again, I'm going to just rewrite these with my numbers because it's easier for me to know that this plus sign really means +1. And I'm just carrying down this 2- because it already has the number. Now it's time to crisscross. So what we'll do is we'll use the crisscross method to determine how many lithium ions and how many oxide ions are in the compound. If I crisscross, it tells me that there's 1 oxide ion and 2 lithium ions. Therefore, lithium oxide is written as Li, lithium, with the subscript of 2. This tells me that there's 2 lithiums participating in the compound. Oxide is just written as O, and there's not a 2 here because there's only one of them. There's only one. Let's consider the net charge. Because there are 2 lithiums, and each lithium has a +1 charge, the total charge is +2. Because oxide has a -2 charge, and there's only one of them, the net negative charge is -2. And right away you can see that +2 cancels out -2, and what we have is a neutral compound. So, to review, sodium fluoride is written as NaF because sodium has a +1 charge and fluoride has a -1 charge. Lithium oxide is written as Li2O because lithium has a +1 charge, so we need to have 2 of them to cancel out the -2 charge on our oxide ion. Rewatch till you understand. Check out the Crisscross videos. Good luck.